everybody, MacGyver Sharon here, leaving the place, earning money, not much, still earning something, for now. So, I have a 12 volt DC compressor refrigerator by Alpacool. Now I got to go full time back in my truck here in a couple weeks, because the summer's over in Arizona, and I need to save that room rent money to pay for gas, because I'll probably be going east, last week of January. So I'm going around and securing my things and making sure everything's safe and sound. So how do you secure a 12 volt compressor fridge in the back of a pickup truck? You know, you don't want it bouncing around. You got to keep all the vents clear, otherwise it's just going to die. Otherwise, that's my speech. Otherwise, it's just going to die. The compressor will die if you don't have proper ventilation. But this is a Ford F-150. So how do you secure it? Well, check this out. I tried to record what I did last night. I have a few other projects coming up. So, check it out. Alrighty, this is the inside of my truck. Here is my 12 volt compressor fridge stand. So it's a platform, it's raised up a bit so all the cables can fit underneath, because my solar comes in right under here, solar cables. And I had it just sitting on this platform, but what I did was I added these L brackets here, 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 and here to stop it from sliding, because it would slide and get close to the side of my truck. This is the side of my truck. I have it bolted. I have my camper shell bolted through this wood, which is polyurethane, instead of having those big truck clamps out here getting in the way of everything. Oh, let me show you. Oh, did I show you this? So I built up, I showed you this before. I put this little, what do they call it? Catering tray or something on some legs. And, well, I ended up adding some taller legs, and I added another tray that I had for a long time right here. And this is the table that my dry box fits under. And I put these boxes here, and they are screwed down. And these are the curtains on my side window. Anyway, so I added these brackets, and I put this shipping foam down so it won't slide so much, and this extra leg for the new tabletop holds one side of the Alpacool fridge, and the brackets hold the other, so that it stays away from sliding into the side of this corner of my camper shell home on wheels. So, wow, this is the Alpacool, and it fits right on there. And let's see if I can do this one-handed. I'm not that coordinated. It's not really that heavy. I'm just, you know, sound effects. Ooh, ooh. So, I have to put it on there straight. It fits right like that, right onto the platform. Cables fit underneath. Now there are my very cool shoes. And the brackets are holding it in place down here. Now I taped up the bracket so it won't scratch it up too much. And this will stop it from going that way, but you'll see I cover it up for a little bit of insulation. So it's pretty stable there. I never showed you did I show you the inside of an Alpacool? That's my groceries. I've been doing temperature checks on this and testing it, although I've never been able to afford a Dometic. This thing's doing awesome. Freaking awesome. So, you see that's as far as it can go. I have space right there. There is a vent here. These are the controls. There is a vent there. And there's space, and there's a vent right here. 3 top sides. So what I do is, after I put my food in, which I just took out because it's easier to lift, I put my military wool blanket on there. Try to keep some of the coldness in so it doesn't use the Silly Goal Zero's power too much. So normally I'll tuck that in better, but just so I'm showing y'all. And I keep the wool blanket on there, keeping the vents all clear. 1 vent, 2 vent, 3 vent, with space all the way around. And then, since I'll be living in here full time again, there will be sunshine. So I just put this Reflectix right on top. Also, if the sun's ever shining in, I mean, Reflectix isn't that much of a insulator, but if it reflects the sun off of what you're doing. So I put this D-ring on here, and I have bungee corded after I have it all set up to the D-ring I have on the wood board between that's got my camper shell bolted down. You see? Pretty secure. So, I mean, it's not pretty, but it's functionable. And there's, looks like it's covering it, but it's not, because there's a space from the wool blanket. And it's not going anywhere. I go over bumpy roads or whatever, it's stable. It's right there. And it's, the platform is sitting on the puzzle mats that I have installed. So that's it. That's what I did. Now I got a lot of other projects to do. So what do you think? So that's securing a 12-volt compressor fridge in the back of a F-150 pickup truck. So on to the next project. So peace, love, and understanding, everybody. I hope you got something out of this. There's probably better ways, but that's the MacGyver Sharon way. Got to work with what you got. Peace, love, and understanding. Y'all take care of yourself out there.